It is definitely getting colder here in the UK, and in today's video I want to share with you 15 different ways that you can keep warm this winter. Hi, my name is Rachel, I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I like to talk about everything budgeting, saving, frugal living and helping you save money. So if you like that kind of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In today's video, like I said, I'm going to give you 15 different ways of how you can keep warm this winter. So let's get straight into it. The first thing that you need to do, as you just saw in the intro, was to layer up. So what I was wearing was my snuggle hoodie. It's nice and thick and warm, and I wear it often around the house, especially when my son isn't here. I don't see the point in putting the heating on just for me all the time. I do put it on, but not very often. So therefore, the ways I keep warm is just to put my snuggle hoodie on over my clothes. It keeps me nice and warm and toasty, and I wear it all the time. I have two of them, so when one's in a wash, I can wear the other one. So a snuggle hoodie is a great thing to have. Mine is a zip-up one, but you can just get hoodies as well, and you can get them in child sizes and adult sizes. So do you have a snuggle hoodie, or is it something that you would like to invest in? Which leads me on to number 2, which is lined clothing. So you can buy leggings now that actually have the fur inside of them, and I really want to invest in a pair because this week I'm going to my son's firework display. It's going to be very, very cold, so I will put on 2 pairs of leggings. However, if I bought the leggings with the fur inside, that will keep me extra warm as well. So it might be a little bit more cost up front, but it will save me a lot of money in the long run because I'll be nice and warm and won't have to layer up, or I won't have to put the heating on more. I can just put my nice warm clothes on that are all lined inside. Investing in some nice thick warm leggings or trousers and some nice thick lined tops as well, that's going to keep you extra warm this winter. The third one is to buy some thermal wear. So wearing thermals underneath your clothes will keep you a lot warmer. You can wear them out if you're going out and about. I really wish I bought some for myself last year when we went to Drayton Manor because it was very, very cold, but I did put my son in his thermal clothes and he was very warm all day. So maybe investing in some thermal clothes, a thermal top and some thermal bottoms to put underneath your clothes will keep you warmer throughout the day, and maybe even at night if you put them on at night time. Number 4 is my favourite and my son's favourite. We love a hot water bottle. Absolutely love a hot water bottle. We each have one. I usually fill them up around about 6-7 o'clock at night, and I put them in our beds, so when we do come to bed, our bed is nice and warm and toasty. Also, if I know that we are going out, like we are going out to a firework display this week, I will make the hot water bottles before we go, and I'll put them in our beds so that when we come back, we're all freezing cold and we're getting ready for bed, we can jump into our bed and that hot water bottle can warm up our beds already, and then if they do go cold, I just refill them again. But a hot water bottle is something that we absolutely love. I am going to this weekend buy myself a very small hot water bottle. So if I'm ever sat in the car waiting for my son at the school gate or an after school club or anything else that he might be doing, rather than put the heating on in my car, I've just got a little small hot water bottle that I filled up before I left, and I can have that in the car to keep me warm. Number 5 is to wear slippers. So I've always been taught, don't know about you, but if you keep your feet warm, your body will be warm. And if you're hot, taking your socks off will cool your body down. Has anybody else been told that, or is that just me? Anyway, I still believe in it. I still think it's true. So I'm always wearing slippers. I actually prefer to have the booty slippers like I've got on here. I did have ones that were a little bit longer, but they unfortunately got worn out. So I've got these ones at the moment. I prefer having them on than these slip-on slippers. They're not really for me. But having a nice pair of warm slippers or memory foam slippers and wearing them when you're around the house will keep your body warm because you're keeping your feet warm. And number 6, like I said before, these snuggle hoodies are really good to keep you warm. Having some fleece jackets or jumpers that you can wear around the house, or even having a nice warm cozy dressing gown for when you've gone in from work after a long day, you can put on this nice warm dressing gown that's going to keep you nice and warm and cozy for the rest of the evening. Number 7 is adding extra blankets. So in the summer, my son and I have some thin blankets, but in the winter, we get the thicker blankets out. I particularly like the teddy fleece ones or the Sherpa fleece blankets. They are very, very warm, but we generally just have some thicker blankets that we have on the sofa downstairs when we're watching TV, or we might add an extra blanket to our bed at night just to give us a little bit more heat and keep us a little bit warmer. Number 8 is to drink a hot drink. Now, we all know that water is very important and we need to drink a lot of water. You can make hot water with just a little bit of lemon or a little bit of honey in if you don't want to keep drinking teas and coffees. But having a tea, having a coffee, having a hot chocolate, having just hot water with lemon and honey is actually going to warm your body up. I know that I enjoy a hot drink. I'm a tea lover, not a coffee lover, and I will often have 2 or 3 different teas throughout the day, herbal teas or just hot water and lemon, just to get my body a little bit warmer. Having these hot drinks does not need to come at an extra cost. You don't need to go to the coffee shop and buy extra coffees. You can take a flask into work with you and have a hot drink that way. Again, just having hot water is going to be completely free for you as well. It will keep you nice and warm. Number 9 is to get moving. Like if you are at an office job, but every now and again get up and just start walking around, just getting that body moving. It will get you warmer. If you're at home and you're freezing cold, get moving, do some cleaning, do some cooking, do something to actually get your body moving, and that's going to help keep you warmer. I know that at the weekend I actually cleaned my room and my son's room, and I was in my snuggle hoodie when I started, and by the time I finished cleaning I was in just a t-shirt because I was too warm. Plus I think I'm going through perimenopause, so the hot flushes happen in the cold weather. Number 10 is to take a bath. Taking a nice hot bath will warm you up, and I don't know about you, but when I come out of the bath I'm boiling. I'm absolutely boiling. I'm like, don't talk to me, don't touch me, I'm too hot. So having a nice hot bath is going to keep you nice and warm, not just while you're in the bath, but it will keep you warm when you get out of the bath as well. Number 11, I just mentioned it before, by doing cooking or baking. Baking a loaf of bread, baking some cookies, baking some cakes, and shutting the kitchen door while you're doing it. Warm up that kitchen area. And then once you have finished baking, leave the oven door open to let the heat come out, and then open the oven door and let the heat move around the house. It won't warm the whole house up, but it will keep you a little bit warmer without cranking up that heat in even more. Number 12 is to use some draft dodgers. So putting some draft dodgers by the door, whether you're in the living area, whether you're in your bedroom or wherever you may be, by putting those draft dodgers there is going to help the draft stay out and not come in and keep you a little bit warmer. My grandpa used to have them all the time, but the dog always used to chew them up. Number 13 is to light some candles. Unfortunately, I can't light candles when my son is here because he's got a bit of a fear of them, and he just blows them out because he's worried it's going to burn the house down, bless him. But when he's not here, I often have candles burning. I love candles. I feel like it really soothes and calms me down anyway, but it also can give a little bit of heat. It won't give a lot of heat unless you've got a lot of candles, but it will give you a little bit of heat in the room that you're in. Number 14 is to invest in some thermal blackout curtains. So in my room, I don't have the thermal blackout curtains, but it's something that I do want to purchase to keep my room a little bit warmer. But in my son's room, he does have the blackout curtains, and he also has a blackout blind. So when we have put the heating on to get warm, I usually draw his curtains and close his blind and shut the door, and when he's ready to go to bed, that heat usually stays in there and it keeps him nice and warm when he's going off to sleep. Number 15 is to group together. So if you are a family or you've got a little one and you're both cold, then go and sit on the sofa together, have a snuggle, put a blanket round, and both of your body heat will keep each other warm. And there is nothing better than a little snuggle with your child. So that is my 15 ways to keep warm this winter that is not going to break the bank account, and it's all within a budget as well. Let me know if you do any of these ideas, and if you have any other ideas, then do drop them down in the comment box below. If you found value from this video, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.